Hello guys, today we will be discussing how a senior Java developers actually debugs problems. When some issue occurs in Java application in production, beginners often panic and start changing random code. Senior developers do something very different in that case. In this video, I will explain how a senior Java developer actually debugs problems. So the first thing a senior developer does is they do not touch the code immediately. Changing code before understanding the problem usually makes things worse. The goal is to first answer one question: what exactly is going wrong? So here strategy is understand and then resolve. Don't directly jump into resolving the issue. Second step is reproduce the problem. If bug cannot be reproduced, it cannot be fixed reliably. A senior developer tries to reproduce the issue locally or reproduce it in a test environment. Many bugs are environment specific and not code specific. Some developers says code is working on my machine, but that is not a solution. The solution is code should work in a similar way in all environments. Next step is reading logs properly. Logs are the first debuggers. Senior developers read logs slowly from top to bottom and not just the exception line. Exception tells us what failed, while logs tells us why it is failed. If logs are missing or unclear, then that itself is a problem which needs to be fixed. The next step is reduce the problem scope. Instead of looking at the entire application, seniors try to reduce the problem scope. They ask different questions like which module, which request, which data to understand where problem is. Here, smaller scope gives faster understanding. In this way, experience saves the hours. The next step is question your assumptions. Most of the bugs comes from wrong assumptions. Assumptions like this value will never be null, or this method always getting called, or this config is same in all the environments. A senior developer challenges assumptions for debugging purpose. They especially challenge their own assumptions. Like maybe this value is getting null, or maybe due to some validation this method is not getting called, or maybe there is some config change which is causing this issue. Fix and prevent the bugs. Fixing the bug is only half the job. Senior developer also thinks, can this happen again? Should we add more validations to avoid such issues? Should we improve logging? Or should we add unit tests for such scenarios? Good fixes reduces future bugs. Please remember, debugging is not about being smart. It's about being systematic and calm. Senior developers don't debug faster, they debug more deliberately. I hope this video will help you to debug issues in future. Thank you.